KOAT and our partners for Impact, the Albuquerque Journal and KKOB Radio, asking the mayoral candidates the questions you wanted answered.
Their runoff debate aired at 7 tonight. Peyton Spellacy has the key moments.
Yeah, I'm here at Civic Plaza, where Mayor Tim Keller or former Bernalillo County Sheriff Darren White hopes to be sworn in for the next 4 years. Now, our political expert Brian Sanderoff says there wasn't any big surprises this debate, both of them holding firmly their positions they've held during the campaign.
Differences like day and night when it comes to crime and homelessness.
Former Bernalillo County Sheriff Darren White saying the city is out of control on crime.
You have somebody that's arrested for a felon in possession of a firearm in our state system, they may just get a small slap on the wrist. In the federal system, they may get 5 to 10 years. Turnstile justice has failed our city miserably.
White didn't give a clear solution to fighting crime, but did say he would hire a new police chief and crack down on homelessness. Incumbent Mayor Tim Keller acknowledging people don't feel secure.
I understand people don't feel safer. I get that. I feel the same way. But I also know that crime is down statistically.
He touted all of the programs that he's doing to work on that issue.
Keller's plan including to continue to collaborate with federal agencies
With respect to technology and using civilians to take calls so our officers can focus on violent crime.
Crime and homelessness was White's primary theme.
The public is fed up. They don't want to live in a city where we lock up shampoo and disposable razors, but we don't lock up criminals.
Working to keep the conversation on crime.
Well, that's the fourth question that has gotten the same answer from Darren White, which is crime.
Sanderoff says that focus was fair since crime is the top issue for voters.
Tim Keller was basically accusing Darren White of stating the problem, but not coming up with enough solutions, whereas Darren White was criticizing Tim Keller's solutions for not being effective.
And as for homelessness,
And Darren White was tough on the issue of homelessness.
White saying he would support conversion programs, but only ones with consequences.
We spent hundreds of millions of dollars on programs and services. We'll make them available to the homeless. If they refuse, the law will be strictly enforced.
Darren White did say, day one, tent cities come down. Tim Keller was saying, we need more treatment programs, not more arrests.
I'm building more and more beds that actually have addiction treatment capabilities in the Gateway system. That's how we get out of this problem.
Now, the candidates also differed on how they would address undocumented immigrants who are arrested. White said that he would allow ICE to look at arrest records, something Keller opposes. I'm Peyton Spellacy, KOAT, Action 7 News.
Both candidates used a lot of numbers to attack each other. Target 7 is digging into some of the claims to find out what's fact or fiction. Watch that investigation tomorrow at 6.